How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is going to be the best cards in each range. I show you 3 cards from every range, and again, I'm going to be doing this every single week on the channel, so make sure you tune in, subscribe, and I'll be helping you out. And if you have any questions in the comment section down below of who should you choose, I'm here to help. I'm going to break down exactly why I think these cards are the best for their values, okay? So, again, the market's kind of crazy right now because I think everyone's trying to figure out what is worth what. And, again, there's not as many cards on the market right now as well. Values of certain base cards are higher due to the fact of their X Factor items. So, it all just depends. But starting off, we're doing the ranges of 0 to 10K. We have 10 to 50K. We have 50 to 100K, and then 100K plus cards, okay? So here we go. Obviously, there's some cards that are just not on the market right now, like Lemieux and Gretzky, of course. They'd be high. Other cards that just aren't there. Icon cards are incredibly rare, so I can't really put them in a range. I just can't. But right now, we're going to start off with the 0 to 10K range. Sorry, I can't speak. But 0 to 10K range. And here's how it looks, okay? So starting off with the first player, for me, it's really an obvious one. This guy has really been one of the better ones for a long, long time here. And he's from the Nashville Predators. I think you know where I'm going with this, guys. None other than Matt Duchene, 81 overall edition. He goes for 3K, and as usual, look at his card. He's got that 89 speed, and honestly, not that bad of face-offs as well. 77 face-offs. 5'11", 195, solid build, and he always wheels out there. He's a fun card to use. Duchene, always a classic, and a card that you must use all the time. Matt Duchene is absolutely really crucial to have on your team, especially for this range early on in the year. 100% worth it, all right? On to the next one. This next card is incredibly underrated. No one's talking about him, I feel like, at all. So I'm going to tell you about him. Evgeny Kuznetsov, very cheap value right here. You can get him for like 6K. That's unbelievable. And you're like, wait a minute, Henreek, why? Why? Oh, because of his synergy? No, it's because he's good. He's got 90 speed, and if you get Fly the Zone active, 92 speed, that is absolutely psychotic. So 6'1", 205. His faceoffs are brutal. He's definitely more of a winger, no doubt, but Evgeny Kuznetsov with 92 speed potentially with Fly the Zone, you have to get this card. There is literally no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kuznetsov has to be on your squad for this value, or you're making a huge mistake, okay? So that's him. So what we're doing is I'm doing 2 forwards and 1 defenseman for every range, all right? I'm also going to have a top 5 goalies video out later tonight as well. So be on the lookout for that, guys. But here we go. Moving on to our defenseman, all right? You're probably like, all right, well, who's it going to be? Well, none other than Nick Leddy, okay? So you're probably like, wow, why Nick Leddy, Henreek? Why? Why would Nick Leddy be the guy? Okay, so he's very cheap, actually, as well. So Nick Leddy is another one, has tremendous speed, 85 speed, and if you get to Fly the Zone active, 87 speed for 6', 204. And why I like Leddy a lot is because he's incredibly cheap. Like, it's not even like a 0 to 10K. Like, he is literally 2K. So, I mean, you want to make sure you get this Leddy card. I think it's absolutely a very good option for you guys. And, yeah, I mean, I would use him at this point. I mean, my team's not that stacked where I couldn't use him either. So, Nick Leddy, no doubt. I think he's someone that you gotta get. I think you really gotta get. All right. So moving on to the next range now, we are going to up it over to 10K to 50K, okay? So you're going to see some better cards now coming up, and some cards that actually I have on my team, all right? So let's move on to the first card, and it's a forward from the Boston Bruins. This guy is another one every year. It's kind of like Duchene. He's always unbelievable every year as due to his speed. So 22K for a 90 speed Taylor Hall, 84, 85, 84, and 86 for his shot as well. You have the Synergy Thief. Doesn't really matter. Not really a face-off guy, but it helps his slap shot power out a little bit. But he also has a superstar ability, which is the Ankle Breaker ability, which is advanced ability to deke opponents at top speed. So that's pretty nice as well. if you're someone that like makes a lot of dangles and dekes, Taylor Hall can be a really, really beneficial and great card for you to use. So Taylor Hall, I mean, 6'1", 206, great, ideal winger for you. I don't know how you could go wrong with this card. I have him on my team currently, and he's been really, really fun to use. I mean, Taylor Hall is just one of those guys that every single year you got to use, and he's just absolutely always a pleasure to use. So Taylor Hall comes in right there on my list. All right, so moving on to the next one here. He comes from the Dallas Stars, and you can guess who at this point. And it's none other than another guy that is very commonly up there base card-wise at the beginning of the year, every year, Tyler Seguin, okay? So Tyler Seguin comes in around, between 15 to 20K, and here he is. So 83 overall, and he's got the buzzing synergy. Another one, if you get that active, gets his speed up to 89, but even again, you don't even need buzzing. 88 speed and 88 excel is extremely, extremely good for any base card and any card in the game at this point. Again, it's literally the first week the game has even been out publicly for people to play. So 6'1", 200 pounds, 75 face-offs. Definitely not face-offs that you really are thrilled about, but not unusable by any means. I'm rocking him at center right now, but great shot, 85, 87, 86, and 87 as well. So you love to see that. And he gets a lot of boosted stats if you have the buzzing synergy active, which again, it's not the end-all be-all. You don't need it active. Yes, it helps, but you do not need it. Like, if you don't have it, it's going to be the end of the world, all right? So Tyler Seguin comes in there for me. And let's move on to the defenseman now that I wanted to show you guys in this range. And, I mean, he's got to be on your team. I don't care what you say. He's got to be on your team for so many reasons, okay? So I'm going to explain why. So CALE MAKAR, 35K. That's a steal right there. It's literally a steal right there. And sorry right now, get his X Factor card as well if you haven't already. It is so worth it because CALE MAKAR at 84 overall has 90 speed, 5'1", 187. One of my favorite cards that I use in all of NHL 21. Absolutely flies out there and is able to just, have a great time just getting through the defenseman. He's just unbelievable. Unbelievable out there. CALE MAKAR, his superstar ability being heat seeker as well, so his wrist shots are even better from the point. You can just rip him on net, look for deflection opportunities even. You're not looking to always, snipe it, bar it out from the point, but you can get some good rebound opportunities generated due to his shot being really powerful as well. So something to keep in mind. I think CALE MAKAR, if you don't have my team on your team, you're very foolish. I have his X Factor card on my team. It's actually the, I think, 82 version as well, which is 89 speed. So something to keep in mind, but 84 CALE MAKAR, no doubt, a must. Absolute must to have on your team, all right? So that's it for the 10 to 50K range. I mean, there's really not much more to say. CALE MAKAR is that guy. He just is. He's a really, really strong card. So, I mean, if there was any honorable mentions, I would mention probably Adam Fox as a guy, just kind of right there with him. 87 speed, but not quite on MAKAR's level, that's for sure. And there's nothing more to say about that. So, yeah, really, really legit stuff right there. But let's move on to the next range. And the next range is 50 to 100K. So we're really jumping up now, 50 to 100K. So you're going to see some big cards now, all right? So 50 to 100K. And we're going to start off with a really, really good card that I wish I have pulled so far, but I haven't. It is David Pastrnak. All right, so what his price is exactly, I can't say for sure, but he's going to be definitely a less than 100K card, and it's going to be definitely a card you need to pick up. 86 Pastrnak with Protector, doesn't matter. His acceleration is 91, agility is 90, balance 83, endurance 84, whatever, don't worry about that. 91 speed, shooting is 91, 86, 92, and 85. That is lights out. For any base card, that is absolutely lights out. If you have the Protector synergy active, his slap shot accuracy becomes 93. A base card with a 93 slap shot accuracy absolutely is 100% a card you need to get on your team. Then he has the ankle breaker ability as well. So if you're another person that likes to, make a lot of moves, it helps. Advanced ability to deke opponent at top speed, so you can make a lot of between leg moves and just do it while you're in stride as well. So David Pastrnak, 100% worth it. And if you don't get him, you're making a big mistake as well if you have this many coins. If you're looking to make a big purchase, Pastrnak better be in your plans. All right, so this next one, I went back and forth between a few different cards. I wasn't exactly sure who I wanted to select, but for now, I had to go with this guy. It's the GOAT. I mean, he's the greatest goal scorer of all time in my eyes. Doesn't have to even break Gretzky's record. He's built different. Alexander Ovechkin. So you're probably saying, Henreek, but he's slow. But guys, but it's Ovechkin. So what does that mean? Well, he's 6'3", 238 pounds. He's a beast out there. And again, I think this year, again, the meta is size. And a guy like Ovechkin is hard to knock the puck off of. So at 6'3", 238 pounds, his Excel's 85. Yeah, speed's 85, but his shot's 89, 91, 89, 90. Body checking, 87. Strength, 88. These are all things you love to see on an Ovechkin card. All stats that make Ovechkin really, really unique and special, especially at this point in the year. There's not many cards that are like Ovechkin. So Ovechkin, 100%. If you don't have him, it's a mistake. It just is a mistake. 6'3", 238. The heart and soul synergy. Also, it helps his balance out as well. Plus his endurance, so that's nice. Plus unstoppable force. Again, with the strength. Advanced strength of the puck and an increased ability to hold on to the puck when off balance. So if you have someone trying to bump Ovechkin with this ability active, it makes it a lot more challenging as well. So I think Ovechkin, no doubt, should be this guy that you go for in this range. All right, now moving on to the next one, another one that kind of, there's not many different options now. This is actually the last defenseman in this video, as there's no other ones in the range that I could see on the market currently, sadly. So we got Victor Hedman, 84 overall edition, okay? So he's up to around, 60K-ish, give or take. Could be a little bit cheaper, but 6'6", 223 pounds. Victor Hedman always comes in as one of the better D-men in HUT due to his size and so many other great attributes. His shot is not one of them for sure, but I know you're looking at his speed and you're saying, wow, this is not good enough. But early on in the year, have a big guy like that. He blocks a lot of shots, great long reach. You got to use Hedman, 83 excel, 84 speed. I know it's not amazing, but protector. His shot's brutal, I know. But again, his shot is very powerful, so you can rip him on net, get some rebounds, even if they don't go in. Then you got a defense of awareness up to 95. That is really, really crazy as well. So keep that in mind. Hedman, really, really still legit in my eyes. Right? So we go to the 100K plus range now as well. So not many cards here as of right now, but listen, there are still some cards, and I'm going to mention why these cards are the way they are, the price and everything like that, and why they deserve to be there, okay? So without further ado, let's go up and see some of the classics, all right? Of course, we got Auston Matthews, 87 overall, so he comes in around 125, 120K-ish and above. So Auston Matthews, 87 overall edition, 6'3", 220. I mean, what do you got to say? His shots 91, 91, 93, and 90. His acceleration's 86, agility's 86, balance 89, endurance 85, 86 speed as well. So not too slow as well. You can definitely use that. Plus the workhorse energy gets his excel up to 88, endurance up to 88 as well. And he's a strong guy to knock off the puck. Plus he's got the puck on a string ability, and advanced toe drag and stick handling speed, so you can do a lot more toe drags at more of a fast speed. So Matthews 100% deserves to be on this, this area. Then you also have, I mean, come on, Connor McDavid, 89 overall. It's the card that I absolutely dream of getting. I need it. 89 McDavid, 6'1", 193. The well-rounded synergy right here. His endurance up, but he does not need really much help in the skating area, as you can see. 94 excel, 93 agility, 86 balance, 88 endurance, and 94 speed. Absolutely lights out stuff. 91, 87, 93, and 89 for his shot. Face-offs, you can't play him at center. That's okay, though. He's a really, really good winger. And not really, really good winger. The best winger you could possibly have. So, ankle breaker. The advanced ability to decompose at top speed. So, another one you can kind of just fly and do as many dekes as you want and not be penalized at all. So, McDavid, I mean, what's there to say about this guy? He's so deserved of this overall and deserved of being the best card in the game, which he is right now, besides Lemieux and Gretzky in my eyes. Then we have Nathan MacKinnon. After Connor McDavid, we have Nathan MacKinnon. We got his final over here, and we do. He's just over 100K as well right now. 111K, as you can see. 6 foot, 200 pounds. He's a bombarded synergy, +4 aggression, +4 discipline, +2 slap shot accuracy as well, +2 slap shot power. So pretty nice there. 88 slap shot accuracy, but the 91 excel, the 91 speed, 90 agility, those are the key stats. That's what makes MacKinnon absolutely phenomenal out there. and it's a must. Absolutely a must. And, yeah, I mean, his faceoffs are 73 again. Not really usable at center, which is really not what you want to see, but that's what EA does. They do the centers dirty, especially the good ones like McDavid and MacKinnon. They should be at least 80 speed. 73 is simply not good enough. I don't care what you say. They have to be higher over all these faceoffs. Just not good enough at all. So, yeah, I mean, to me, the top three are Matthews, McDavid, and MacKinnon. And funny enough, is this a hot take? Those are the top three players in the whole NHL. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. That's just me. That's my opinion. He's also got the superstar ability, puck on a string. Like I said, advanced the toe drag and handling speed. So that's something to keep in mind. I just want to give a quick honorable mention, though, to another card that, you can't ignore him, absolutely, which is, of course, Sidney Crosby, 87 overall edition. So, yep, Sidney Crosby, he comes in around 120K to maybe 140K or something like that. 87 overall, 5'11", 200 pounds, 87 Excel, 87 speed right there, 86, 86, 86, 86 for a shot, 84 face-off. So that's the face-offs that kind of help him out a little bit. But other than that, guys, that's the video. Another video will be coming out probably next week or maybe a little bit sooner, depending on how much the market changes. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'm losing my voice. Apologies. But yeah, I've been really grinding out this content for you guys. It's been a lot of fun. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. As I said, follow me on Twitch, Henreek, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Henreek with 3 E's. And join the Discord, talk to me, follow subscribers, other channel. As always, I will see you guys in the next video.